what line specifically are you looking for?
Well, we're just going to take readings from this and still in the seawall.
Okay.
Whatever doesn't uptake the plants, it just washes off. And when you're putting... Oh. Long-term effects that we're looking from this data is how much sea level is rising, and during the king tide especially, just because it's so much exacerbated with the higher tides. So where is the flooding happening in our city is what we really need to know, and how much is that water contaminated with nutrients as it floods through our city.
Do you want me to do it?
Hold that. It usually takes about 24 hours. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Oh no. How do I do this? Okay.
I really like your phone case.
Oh, thanks.
Cute.
Oh, perfect.
I'm a Florida explorer, and I love all of the ecosystems here, and I love paddling all through the shorelines and seeing our beautiful wildlife and biodiversity. Without having good water quality in our areas, we will not have that in the future. There's no longer going to be manatees going up our canals, and there's no longer going to be all of these fisheries.
Do a first one to rinse it and then squirt it off to the side. And then you do that again. Your location here on this map. So the team tried to reshare with you today. Yeah. Okay. So you've got one person that's going to be getting wet, getting the sample, and the other person who's going to be... What we were trying to do was to get a better understanding of what flooding looked like associated with king tide events across Miami-Dade County, and identify ways in which we can involve the community in building awareness around sea level rise. And so we started this event where we asked citizens to help us sample during king tide season. And one of the really important aspects of involving citizens in sort of this crowdsourcing type of approach is that we can sample a lot of places all at the same time, because these king tide events are episodic. They occur within just a couple of hours. We've accumulated quite a large database of flood observations, as well as developed information about the quality of floodwaters. And then we're also using this, information to develop localized flood thresholds and to understand whether tidal events have an impact on Biscayne Bay water quality.
Thinking of our neighbors, those storms are terrible.
We'll just do a quick rundown of what you guys are going to be doing today. I think we have a lot of...
So we're planning to make improvements along with the South Florida Water Management District to the drainage system, and even these kinds of observations on the morning that we're going to have one of these king tides is helpful when we start designing and spending money on these new structures and other interventions to help us adapt to the rising seas.